Ball is up, game is on. Tip-off natin brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Unang susubok sa opensa, ito NorthPort Batang Pierre. Coach, isang tututukan din natin dito no, kung paano magbabounce back si Junmar Fajardo dahil napigilan siya the last time around. But CJ Perez, easy does it on that breakaway layup. Pag titingnan natin tong SMB, you know, we think of them as a very offensive team. Kasi ang dami nilang weapons eh. Meron silang 5 players. Coach Eric, what do you think will be key for NorthPort as they try to go up against a fiery San Miguel? Perez looking for Clark. Si Calma ngayon, no, in charge kay Junmar pero naisahan ng 6-time MVP.
And we've seen so many other big guys and Calma is really going to have to work really doubly hard.
What a move kay Monzon.
Converged did in that game to really take away the game of Junmar Fajardo.
How about that? Fantastic move mula kay Clark. And si Clark, parang hindi talaga siya magde-demand ng bola, eh, no? And that's why he's a great fit para sa SMB. Oh, Calma! Right place at the right time!
Sa mga ganitong sitwasyon.
Strong start para sa NorthPort. They are the first to 10 points, but Clark attacks and makes his presence felt. Import versus import tayo in this sequence. Murphy dancing. Corksay 3, bottom of the net.
Ginawa doon ni Jamal Franklin in the previous game.
Here's Lassiter, pupunta kay Fajardo. And Junmar, wala na makapigil sa kanya doon.
To be able to pass that ball even if the spacing wasn't that good.
How important is it, Coach, as we see this? Clark looking to go all the way! Yung free throws nila, 17 of 32, 15 misses.
They have a lot of room for error, especially to qualify for the quarterfinals kasi ang taas ng ganda ng kanilang simula dito sa ating Governor's Cup.
Walang nakuha doon. Molik on the floor na para sa NorthPort. And they went up! Immediately botched, pero initially botched, pero nagawan pa ng paraan ni Cameron Clark.
Napakabilis yung kita niya kay Clark na libreng-libre sa ilalim.
How about Paul Zamar?
Because he did play with San Miguel for a long time also, so he has a lot of familiarity playing against these guys.
Minsan ginagamit nila when matched up against Junmar. Teams want to run. Si Murphy nga yung pinantapat, pero si Krake naman agad kinain yung depensa doon.
And usually imports, except that if they're great defensive players, talagang didepensa ng maganda yan.
They are really attacking the defense. Baka narinig rin nila no, yung sinabi ni Coach Alden in the last game after they won against SMB.
So far has really been great offensively, very dominant in the past many years here in the league.
Chan mula sa kanto, wide open from downtown. Their third in 6 attempts. Perez naman! What a move! By the Predator!
He uses that dribble, kita mo rito, nakakita kagad siya ng opening and he just flies in and sails for that layup. And yet they just let their performance and their numbers do the talking.
Polik gusto na magparamdam dito. Tried to draw a foul. Murphy was there to mop up the mess.
Chunk of their points galing daw sa dalawang ito. So the key to winning is by stopping these two. Nung napag-usapan naman namin how the other teams have begun exploiting Junmar's defense.
Well, eto na, itabla na ng NorthPort yung laro. 28 apiece, Vic Manuel. Strong moves sa ilalim and that's what he loves to do.
To reckon with when you could talk about the low post.
Well, parehong high scoring yung ginagawa dito ng magkabilang koponan. Dinagdagan pa ni CJ as he gets them to 33 points.
Who has really been struggling offensively as a team.
Nawala yung bola kay Chan. Tolentino pinag-isipan yung tres. Only has a second to shoot. Oh, Tolentino still found a way. 138 points na ginawa ng TNT in that win. So, you know, it's been a very good, entertaining day of basketball here in the PBA.
Scoring, of course, plus the new import, the presence of the new import. Pa yun nga lang, Blackwater naman on the other side, ang problema nila, defense.
Yeah. 14 of 17 itong San Miguel in the first quarter so far. Bulanadi, gustong dagdagan, and he does so. Pangatlong tres ng SMB. And rebound taken by NorthPort. Tolentino steps into a three. Oh wow, what a shootout this has been. 40-36 ang score natin, Coach. Ito yung field goals natin, Coach, in the first quarter.
Napakataas for both teams. Almost the same number of attempts, including the makes.
Sino kaya yung magiging kapitan ng dalawang all-star teams? We'll find out soon. Manuel nadukot pa yun sa ilalim.
Really was able to get him that basket.
Here's Bolick again, trying to make things happen offensively. What a pass!
That's the big difference, John.
Kumbaga static stretching
Ang
lang dati.
Oo, yung stretch.
Bibilang kang 8.
Eh, ang stretching na para ka nasa spy. Nakahiga ka lang tapos sabay may nagse-stretch siya. Ngayon hindi.
Ross looking for Clark. Humihingi ng tulong si Jeff Chan. They swing it out. Mula dun sa kanto, it's Cruz with a hit. Clark, wide open, by the free throw line. You know that's money. Would you say that the zone of San Miguel is working?
Well, at this stage, maganda rin yung shooting kasi ng NorthPort and they're getting a lot of open looks from that zone of San Miguel.
Taas dyan ng first quarter. Ang taas pa rin, Coach.
Yes.
58% para sa NorthPort. It's for San Miguel. They're at 65% right now after that shot from Junmar. Pero hindi nag-pay off doon. They go inside to Clark again. 6 of 12 sila. 50% here in the first half. As for Murphy, doesn't get that bounce. Calmo working hard. Mopping up that miss.
On the mismatch against Junmar, he makes Junmar work hard.
Pero time and time again. Imagine, how many times, how many seasons Junmar has played pa lang in the PBA. But
simply a pile up, stats just like that, as easy as that.
here's Junmar underneath, and that's 2 team to stop the Kraken. Always so special. At extra special pa kasi makikita natin si Justin Brownlee in a Gilas uniform.
Si Kai nga hindi makakalaro din. So they need all the support, especially the 6th man, which is the crowd.
Ito si Clark. Sinagot yung tira ni Murphy on the other side.
3 points, pero ang bilis na nakakuha ng 20 points kagad here in this game.
About Tolentino, he has been perfect from the field. At ngayon, 3 of 3 na rin sa free throw line. Incredible shooting for Tolentino. Clark naman. Hinarangan na ni Arvin at lahat. Pasok pa rin. Kakaibang scoring lang talaga yung nakikita natin from these two teams as it also was in that first game against between TNT and Blackwater. Lassiter, dadagdagan pa ng 2 puntos yung total ng SMB.
Narito na after they kicked the ball out to Marshall, he was just really wide open.
Murphy, nagawan pa ng paraan doon. He used that sidestep to get 2 points. No, because they're trying to make the playoffs at this point. Kahit we're just about the halfway point of the elimination round, kailangan na mag-ipon ng mga panalo as Bolick understands the mission. Yun din yung gustong gawin, but he involves his import who comes up short. Offensive rebound nakuha ng SMB. Lassiter, napaganda pa! Naging 3 for San Miguel. Siyempre, magkalaban na in the PBA. Here's Enciso. Going to Clark, and Clark has been unstoppable here in the first half. They've reached 72 points and they are up by 5 at the end of the first half to 116. Yun yung highest scoring game so far, pero pwedeng daigin itong laban ng San Miguel NorthPort. This is the Honda PBA Governors Cup brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Tuloy pa rin yung scoring ni Clark.
Well, the most important thing at this stage is sila yung labang and how they can be consistent all throughout this game.
Yung kalaban mo, wala pang panalo to and you want to be able to dominate and maybe send a message na rin to the rest of the league. Especially galing ka sa una mong talo in the tournament. But Murphy, able to knock that down. 3 na naman para sa Batang Pier. Junmar Pardo and CJ Perez, hihira sila mag-perfect trip from the line since the last game. Bolick, nagparamdam na mula sa 3. Palutahan, nag-alangan doon and he's saying he got fouled. CJ Perez with the jam.
Si Murphy, nakailang 3-point shots na rin siya in this game.
Yun yung unang mintes ni Tolentino at ang ganda ng pasa ni Lassiter. Mag-isa si Junmar sa ilalim. Extra pass ni Enciso. Now it's Clark. Binigyan ng espasyo ni Junmar Fajardo with that seal.
Kailangan nilang madagdag. Yun na nga yung nababanggit natin kanina, Jot. Yung assist story, ang layo masyado.
Alam mo, yung NorthPort nagsona din, ha?
Because San Miguel has really been doing a good job in terms of like moving that ball around.
Pinakamalaking lamang ng Beermen dito. Pero binaba agad ni Murphy with that free throw line jumper. Kaya nandiyan si Enciso eh. Enciso would naturally stand as their point guard in this lineup. 3-guard combo of SMB. That's so lethal.
Yes, you know, we have seen that in championships already, Jot, and they have been very effective.
How about another three-pointer? Hingi ni Murphy yung bola, but Bolik has it on the other side. Bolik finds a way to score. Junmar has been very busy. Talagang bounce-back game yung nangyari kay Abay dito. Perez iniwas pa sa depensa. Bolik misses from outside. The outlet pass to Perez and CJ with a finish.
Ano can do to block it?
Uh-oh, here comes San Miguel. Clark with the hammer! Doon nyo nakaboto na kayo para sa mga favorite players nyo kasi yung dalawang highest vote getters, sila yung magiging captains and they will be choosing their teammates via a draft on Monday, Feb 20. Tsaka yung makita mo magkakampi yung mga iba't ibang players, di ba, na usually magkakalaban. That's what
Yes,
we expect.
definitely. Daming gumagawa rito for San Miguel. That's why umabot ang agad sila ng 100-point mark.
Here's Caperal sa ilalim. Inuurong si Tautua. The hook shot works for him. Cruz sabi, ako naman kaya. He comes up short, but Tautua botches the initial putback. Carlos absence. Caperal, sapal kay Clark. Beermen on the run. Cruz going to Bulanadi. Fantastic fast break attack mula sa Beermen.
By Clark and an easy fast break at the opposite end.
Murphy was able to... Cruz, Hesse, the one-hander, the bucket.
Initially.
Again, we're seeing the full force of the Beermen here in this matchup. That's Jeff Chan, nagpaparamdam din naman. Oh, that would have been right to the top of the top 5 place, no? Kung pumasok yun.
Really been a tough effort on the part of Murphy, and right now San Miguel is still up for any team in the league. That's why they became one of the top defensive teams here.
Oh, wow! Those points. At yung kagandahan dito sa Beermen, coach, they have 35 assists. Here's Murphy against a smaller Ross. Murphy overcooks that shot. He gets it right back and he puts it back in. Was on fire back in the first half, pero no third quarter, di masyado naramdaman. It looks like it's Murphy's time to take over, coach. Eto si Cruz. Binutas yung depensa. Swings it to Tolentino. Tres naman para kay Arvin. That's his 4th in this game. In the starting lineup, pero hindi siya yung isa sa mga go-to options eh. As Fajardo, he had to step out para hindi matawagan ng 3 seconds. Good block by Bolik, but andon si Fajardo.
There's a good chance that Junmar can fulfill that tonight.
How about Zamar? Clark, import versus import. He is just in a mood tonight. Bolik going to Zamar. And close out si Marshall doon. 7 to shoot on the shot clock. Paul Z, he loves that free throw line jumper. Don't you really have to make every opportunity count?
Yeah, they have to really make a big difference or improvement in their free throws in the elimination round alone.
And Clark throws it down with the left hand. Ito si Bolik going to Zamar. Zamar hits it. May foul pang itatawag on Perez. They go inside to him again. 2 more points for the Kraken. Alam mo si Junmar, malapit na rin siya umakyat, coach, in the all-time scoring list ng San Miguel. How about that? Another 3. Fajardo to Clark. And Ciso to Perez now. And CJ up top. Bolik who has 13 points. Here's Tolentino. Bibitaw ng 3. Arvin. 32 for Tolentino. Si Murphy naman may 39. Pero si Clark. Yeah. And Ciso looking to escape. Perez at the rim. Ciso has 12 assists already. Look at this. Wow. Here's Clark. Swinging it to Lassiter. Another assist para sa SMB. Pati yung assist ni Clark, dinadagdagan niya pa. And there's the response from Bolik. 3 din. Lassiter Nakalusot pa.
Hindi na nga malaman talaga ng Northport kung sino yung suscore dahil sa ganda nga ng ikot ng bola.
Fajardo. Wow. Kung hindi man niya maabot ngayon most likely makukuha niya. San Miguel! With a punctuation mark, the exclamation point.
Mas mahirap na dunk Kanina puro mga paharap di ba? Ngayon, reverse ang gusto pala
And Zamar will say, let me get 2 more points here. This 145-132 win over Northport. Ang final score natin, hatid sa inyo ng Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.